to feast. Bring it out, keep finding, diving deep like cold steel. I won't face my doom, sayonara. Well done, how dare you? Never too late to bend the knee. When hell freezes over, sayonara. I know the time of darkness will come someday.
Yo, what's happening, everyone? This is G Moneybone here, live on both Twitch and YouTube. My apologies for the delay. There were some things that came up, so wanted to spend some time with Diddles, my girlfriend, and a friend of ours, Nugs. So catching up. That's what pretty much happened. So, gonna be doing a little late night gaming, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Gotta play Lunalight, my favorite all-time deck. I've been having a lot of blasts with, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be a fun time. So we're gonna get in some games and see if we get lucky on the win. See if we can get some wins, and see if maybe we can link up to get into maybe what is this? What are we at? Diamond? No, that's not diamond. That's platinum. Get a platinum so we can get more gems. Yeah. I usually do late night streams on the weekdays. Usually, sometimes. So you will usually catch me sometimes on the weekdays, depending on if I do feel in the mood or not. So sometimes you won't see me, but you will mostly find me on the weekends more. When it comes to streaming. Oh, okay. All right. Alright. We'll go in first. Oh, okay. Well, we got some pretty good hand. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like Max. We don't have anything like Ash Blossom or whatever. Alright. Let's see if we can bait out any interruptions. Let's see. Ah. From your hand. Okay. Just in case. I'm gonna activate Max C, so that way, if my opponent dares to special summon during my turn, because Labyrinths can let you activate trap cards. Yep. Let's see. Alright, see. I know he wants to activate that. I know he wants to, but he's just waiting for the opportunity. I guess we could discard that. I forget that effect every time. I guess we can get Kaleido Chick. We can do that. And then normal summon Go Rio. Red Yellow Mountain. Discard Yellow Mountain. Activate that. Get it. You say a thing on screen, but I hope you understand your DVD partner more. I learned some things about you more, dear. No, don't worry though. What happened in that conversation stays in that conversation. But I love you, dear. That's why I love you. You're such a silly, little kitten. I know this guy wants to fucking do something very badly. Alright. And then we're gonna send Silverhound. For my wheat. More fair. You gotta find more fairy books. Thank you, dear. I will try to be. I will try to get some wins. Yeah, and you need more. Alright. Let's see. We're going to Fusion Summon right now, so we can get this going. I don't know how my opponent's going to able to combat this, but I'll be actually I'll be kind of curious, if I can, because I got nothing to worry about labyrinths really. I got nothing to really worry about now since I went first, so I just need to get my boss monster out on the field, and it's pretty much guaranteed to be game. Unless I somehow end up losing it, so we'll see. We're gonna bring Tiger back to the field, and then we're going to send it back to our hand first of all. Hey, this guy's kind of cooked. He's kind of cooked at this point, so he's kind of dead. Actually, if he even activates that trap card, I can negate it actually, so it's actually a plus. Yeah, we'll bring that back. Yeah, he's kind of screwed here. I dare him to activate it, because I'm going to attempt to want to negate it. Alright, so I'm gonna activate this. Well, actually summon into these. Draw 2, discard 1, depending on what card we discard. We'll discard this since we don't need that. No. Now we activate this. Send this back to the hand so we can reset it. And then get this, as soon as we get this back on the field, then I'm gonna link summon off these two. Actually, yep, send this to the graveyard so that way we'll have a follow up for next turn. Well, after my opponent's turn. Now I'm going to link off these two. Because then I'm gonna. Because then I might actually. I'm gonna probably fusion summon. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up fusion summoning right now, so. Going into the boss monster right now. Alright, so, yep. Send this away. This away. And this away. One of the send one of the cryo chicks away. Now, special summon this. Oh, okay. Well, okay, connection failed. Yeah, that was actually a connection fail. That was just the opponent, you know, just scooping. I like to say scooping. Okay. Well, we do have Poppy's Fetaduster, so if we are going against what I think this is going to be, then I'll have Hobby's Fetaduster as a follow-up play for next turn. If I get interrupted, that is. Just gonna let that go, because I think he wants information. What deck this is gonna be. Now he knows. Alright. That'll do it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. If this is a Trap Tricks deck, again, I'm just... Yep, it is. Okay. You get to add. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna do that, so I'm gonna try to cut him off with Jewel and Rock, but since he hits me with that, I'm gonna hit him with that. I got Hubby's Fetaduster, so he's also gonna be... fucking, Yep, no, you can't touch... No, you can't touch your deck of adding cards. Yeah, you hit me with that, I hit you with that. Yeah, you can wink off. Hang on. Yep, way down your traps. I'm hoping he doesn't have anything to... Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Because, I mean, he still have ways. I should have activated Max C first, just so he can get a few special summons in, and then I'll hit him with the Jewel Rock Bud, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, I don't want to also give him, like, any more advantage at the same time, so I think this was the play I had to do, I gotta do. Okay. This special summon, I said it, but banish to do in the end phase of your next turn if it's still on the field. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Oh, floodgate trap hole. Okay. Thank God I have Hobby's Photo Duster in hand. If I didn't have it, I would definitely not be possibly winning this. Hmm. Something's up with our opponent over there. Okay, he's Xing. Which one is he doing? This one. Okay. I think this one. You can teach it. Oh yeah, yep. So he can't add any cards, so he can't detach its material to add. Yeah, lay down all your face sounds, and I'm hoping that he don't have a counter trap to stop this. Cause I'm gonna blow up his fucking back row if he doesn't have anything to stop it. Yep, go away in the battle phase. Perfectly fine. Mm, I'll take that. Yes. Alright, what we got? Ooh, nice. Fuck yeah. Got rid of those pesky traps. And yeah, just like that, yep. Yep. Trap Trick's worst enemy, like the back row removal. And if they don't have anything to stop it, to like solid judgment or any negate. Uh. Alright. Oh. Mmm. That's pretty good actually. Well, have we got plays we can make. Got some plays. Oh. Okay, never mind. No, I guess what deck was he playing? To warrant that. I mean, a lot of decks need to go first anyway. I'm curious. What was he playing? What the hell? What is going on? What is going on here? I'm so confused with this deck building. Uh, uh, no synchro. Yeah, no. Someone that basically has no idea. Okay. Interesting. Onwards. Alright, we'll have to get... Alright, not too bad. Okay. Alright. Alright. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. Add poly. Okay. Yes. Alright. Now, I'm going to activate this to special summon this back. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this. And then, banish this. Gonna discard this, and then we're going to add this. Now, I know we can't activate the Yellow Mountains effect, but that is fine. Alright, we're good now. Sure, we'll add another Yellow Mountain. And we got Polly in hand, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Yes. Playing this deck for a while now, and pretty much I got the consistency of the combos down, but every now and then my brain kind of slips up a little bit. I ain't gonna worry about Black Sheep at this point, so I'm gonna add Tiger. Get Tiger to my hand, so I'll have it. Now we fusion summon. And I'm gonna fusion summon this and this off. And this. And this. And then activate this. Yep. Add this. So I kind of like, that's why I like playing Lunalights. It's one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks to play. Indubitably one of my favorites. At this point, XC summon to this. We're gonna draw 2 cards and discard 1. Keep Ash in hand, and then bring this back to the field. Activate this again so we can send this. That is fine, and then we'll link these 2 off. Oh, you know what I need to put in the extra deck for this? I need to put the 1 monster. I keep forgetting it's the name of the monster at the moment, but it will definitely be pretty good for this deck since Appaloosa is banned. So I'm thinking of a different alternative I want to work with. And then yeah, let's get Kaleido Chick back out again so we can mill another one. Guess we could send this. No. And then we're gonna XC into this. And then bind this. And then last but not least, link off into IP Masquerade. And now, Ten of Fusion summon. First of all, for poly banish. Sheep. Tiger. And then wheel. Okay. Alright. See what they got. Do have Ash Blossom way off the bat, so we can interrupt that if we need it to. If I'm gonna add a search. So what I got basically forms of disruption. Oh, okay. We're gonna you know what? Just to slow them down. Just to slow them down just a little bit. I mean, that's a pretty decent spell card. I mean, it's not the other one I'm thinking of. Now, if they do draw into that one, though, I can basically ash it. If they're going to continue trying to through my interruptions. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna definitely banish this one with SP Lunalight. Let's see if they are going to do anything. Yeah. We're gonna do that right now. Yeah, we're gonna banish the way. Nice shiny. Oh. You can do that. Well, I mean, that's one way to stop it. To stop interruption right there. But I got an idea, though. Because the weakness of Sky Strikers is the fact that they need to have no monsters in their main monster zone. So if I can get them to force them to bring this back to the field, I'll flip this face down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna negate this for sure. You know what? I have an idea. Actually, no. We're gonna negate this. Let's see. And, you know what? Just because I'm gonna force it on his hand here. I'm gonna force it on him at this point. So he's gonna need to do something here. Okay. So he doesn't have much Sky 2. It says here for every free card for every free shuffle cards you can return to up one card to the field. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yep. That's the thing about that card. Like, you gotta have a lot more. You gotta save this for later on. That's what makes this card very powerful. Because you need a lot of Sky Striker spells and monsters to go to the graveyard in order for the effect to kick in. Which is also a good way to recover any of your spells and your Sky Striker monsters. It's a good recovery. Okay. So I kind of cocked him. So he's got one card in his hand left. Now, either and the fact that he shuffled way back to the deck, so he's got no way to basically get one Sky Striker monster out on the field. So I would say that was a misplay on their part, or they had no choice. I'm gonna say misplay though, because of that card, like I said, you want to save that for, you want to do that for later, because you need to have a lot of Sky Striker cards into your graveyard in order to make it super effective. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. I gotta pee. So, I won't be gone for too long. Alright, back. Whew. I feel a lot more better. Alright, give me a moment. Alright. Then let's check the proficiency. And then Tribute Summon, Synchro Summon. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, continue, Hane. Okay, we're going second. Only Ash Blossom is my annoying interruption, so. Gotta definitely negate this. It's only deck I see that uses this one. I'm thinking only one. That is a. Oh, actually I was wrong. So. And they can't draw by card effect, so they got this. So. It's this archetype. Ooh. IP. And this was tribute for the future summon of this. The fact that this card here, that's actually pretty strong. Yeah, that's actually you can only use this effect once per duel. Okay, that's for this. Okay. Let's see. Tributes that away to bring out that boss monster. So they all do the same thing. Okay. Ugh. This one's gonna be a tough one. That trap card is a good way to screw me right there. Once I have what a let's see. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I could bait out one. Let's see if I can bait it out, so let's add. Try to attempt to add polymerization. He's gonna let that go. Okay. Okay. When you can discard, your opponent can discard one card, or that effect is negated. Do I? We'll let this one go, actually. There's a good reason I'm not doing that. Banish this. Send this off. Let's see. Will he let this go? Oh, he did. He did actually let this go off, so it's a game of chess, really. That's the thing. That's the trick with this. That is that's the thing about this. It's the key patience there. What are you gonna link into? Are you gonna link into IP or something else? Oh yeah, IP. No, actually not. I forgot that I forgot which archetypes do play this. Alright, add this. Discard this. Okay. Send this off. Okay, he's tributing that away because I know what he could be summoning. And then this, he's gonna special summon. He's gonna end up special summoning. Not that, okay. I was not expecting. I was expecting something else. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it's gonna go off. This is the one that basically pops all monsters on the field. If I could play through... If I can play through the last interruption, then I think I'd be okay to make it through. Because this is gonna destroy all my opponents. This is gonna destroy... I think this just destroys all special summon monsters if this is bought out. Oh, it destroys all my monsters. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so in that go. I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm gonna bait. I'm gonna bait it. Bait. I'm gonna get him to bait out that trap card face down. If you let this go. Hmm. This is a fucking unfortunate bit. This is unfortunate. Hmm. You got me here, actually, now I think about it. He might actually win this. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. See, okay. This was the card. This is the card I need to add to. Yeah, this is the card I need to add to my deck. To my extra deck, at least. So I was thinking about using this. I mean, if I banish it, would that count? Would that count? I'm going to discard my polymerization for a moment. Oh, it's so... Like, it get activated again since I did negate the activation, so... This deck, I will say, this deck is actually... This deck is very strong. I've seen this a lot gets paired up with the XC's, focus, deck as well. He's got enough. GG's. GG's there. Well, let's see. I'll probably keep it going to 2:30 since I was a little bit late, so I'll make up for that. So again, usually these streams are not very long for late night sessions. Let's see. Yes. Oh, fucking weak. Oh, that is so weak. Oh my god, that sucks. That fucking sucks, actually. I can't really do much with this hand. Fuck. Only if I had at least one that can help me do this, but no. That sucks. Well, I locked him out. Mimi Jones. Jesus, are you shitting me? Wow. Oh, yeah, and this here. Oh, you got me here. Wait a minute, how much do you have? Okay, he has enough, so I'm just going to have to sadly end my turn. Because that card basically prevents me from activating my pendulums. This cocks the pendulum effects. That sucks. If he doesn't finish me off here, I'm just gonna scoop, so that's why I can I can move on. Okay, good. Thank you. Cashier, unicorn. Okay. It's been a while. Last time I've gone against Cashiers. Oh god. This is not gonna be a. This is not gonna be a pleasant matchup again. Matchup here. god, no. Yeah, no, it's fucking over. Man, I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, you banished the one of Luna Wolf. But it don't matter though. Hmm. I'm dead anyway, so. Ah, no. Damn it. He won this. There's no point. Might as well accept it for now. I don't have anything to get rid of that. I don't have nothing to stop that. Not even like, what is it, Forbidden Droplet can't even help me right there. Because it's the same situation I'm gonna run into. Mm-mm. Alright. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Fine. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely stopping that, because I damn well know the fact that I'm just trying to slow him down, but it don't matter though. He's got other searches. Damn. That sucks. That sucks right there to get naturally bricked like that. It's all about RNG at this at the moment. That's the thing about this game. He's putting it away, so yeah. Well, get to know, too late to know, but this deck is pretty damn strong. I would say pretty much anything pretty busted. They kind of remind me a bit of like the what is it, the sprites. They're like, that's what they kind of remind me of a little bit. He's gonna have enough to kill me here if he gets one more body out on the board. And of course, yeah, like that, and they have that too. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, dead. Okay, it seems like it's now my turn to be on the receiving end of the boot. White dragon. He's got more than enough, so I'm just not going. Yeah, he had more than enough. He could have just done. He could have used the monster to double attack one of his monsters, but no. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Alright, that's pretty... That's not terrible at all. Yeah, that's not terrible. Depending what I draw next, that's what's gonna be the factor. Okay, this. Okay, red reboot's definitely gonna come in handy, because there's gonna be some trap cards that are going to definitely be a problem. And of course, I know... And of course, this is gonna be a problem too if I don't have also out to the one boss to some of the monsters. That's gonna end up one in a fight getting me. Hmm. Say tribute, so that one will go off. And of course, oh, he's playing Fiend Smiths in here. How funny. Kind of like the alternative artwork of Del Bell Stars, the Black Witch. I do like it. It's pretty cool. I didn't even notice the little cat. I didn't even notice there was a little cat right there. Adorable. Yep, Snake Eyes. We're gonna be here for a bit, because, yeah. Hello there, Quits. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. You're just tuning in to me, just sitting here waiting for my opponent to be done with their turn, and they're still going. So, how's it going? this card is so. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about one card right now, and that's that one fusion monster that's gonna floodgate me from targeting any of my cards on the field or a graveyard or a banishment. Again, as I draw, very, very, very luckily. Alright. Alright. Beansmith's coming right up. Curious if he's gonna have enough time, if this opponent's gonna have enough time to do the combo, get the combo, because I don't know how long it's been now for a bit. Fiendsmiths, yep. Playing all the engines all in one deck. It would be really unfortunate, but it'd be really funny if he did get timed out. Again, it's kind of silly in a way that the game punishes those that, you know, trying to do these very long combos. Alright. Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, Sinful Spoil. Yep, Bearsmith. Well, actually, this won't be a problem. The reason I say that, since if he's gonna bring out the one Omni negate Fiendsmith monster, because then I could basically bait out its negate with this for Hobby Feta does, so if he doesn't have anything else. And then by reboot, he's gonna XC summon into the one DDD monster. Yep. Oh shit, yeah, he's playing this too. He's playing the whole shebang-a-bang. Solomon Grey Raging Phoenix. Haven't seen this card. I have not seen this one in action in quite some time. Again, quite of a engine list of things. He's gone almost basically through like half of his extra deck at this point. Okay, yep, there's the Omni negate. There's the Omni negate. Okay, so Omni negate, Link summon, probably go into IP. Negates, okay. Hello there, cooked bread. How's it going? You're just tuning in to finally be my. It's time finally my turn now. My opponent finished the combo. Let's bait out that negate. Let's see if we can bait this out first. Let's see. Are you gonna let it go? Oh, he's letting it go. Okay. How are the duels? I haven't seen Snake Eyes in a minute. The duels have been pretty. They've been up and down. They've been pretty much up and down, but it's been alright though. Alright. Let's see. Activate Harpies. See if we can bait this out. Alright. That's been baited. Alright, this guy. I am running Lunalight. Pretty much Lunalight for this sessions I've been playing. Let's see. This is gonna be a pretty tough one considering I got this to worry about. I got Red Reboot in hand, so if he has that trap card. To me, I feel like they are fun. I feel like to me they are fun, and I think they are pretty straightforward to play. But you could do a lot. You could do a whole lot with the deck though. Besides playing pure Lunalights, like you could fit in like some extra decks. I got extra decks like Winks, Xyz. So I think they're pretty fun. I've been having a blast with them. He's gonna do that. Alright. Cross out that. That's not simple. Might have to give him a shot. Well, hopefully you do. Hopefully you do end up enjoying them, because I think they're personally pretty fun. I've been having a lot of blasts with ever since they came out with the new support. Oh, thank you, Cooked Bread, for the follow for that.
Hello.
You get Steve from Borderlands saying hail to you. Thank you very much. Right. Alright. This is gonna be a tough one. Now, Red Reboot's kinda useless now. Okay. That's one. He might win this, actually. That's... Oh, yeah, he even... Oh, I know he's gonna go into. No, he's got this. Damn. We gotta look at this guy's deck. This guy's got everything wanting in here. Helps. Surprised to see Formula Sync on. That's kind of cool. Yep, Baron to 4. Yep, he's got this. I am not winning this. I am not winning this game. Nope. Absolutely not.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not
Pretty
really
much, yeah.
fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, that's pretty much sums up this one. Well, I'm just gonna let him just go for game at this point. He's got the... because he's pretty much won this. So, again, the games I've been having has been pretty mixed. Like, my earlier games were pretty good, but then mid-through, it was kind of like, it was starting to go my way a little bit, but then it ends up going their way. And now, it's what it is. Yeah, he pretty much won the coin. Yeah, it was pretty much a coin toss. If I had maybe a different card like Forbidden Droplet or Infinite Permanents, which I don't play Infinite Permanents in this deck, even though I could. But it's alright. That's pretty much the only thing about Yu-Gi-Oh. How many hand traps do you want? Let's see here. Well, I can't remember offhand like how many, but Ash Blossom is one. Maxi. One in Drew and Walkberg in here. I don't use it to stop my opponent. I have it for like what is it? It's just one. Because I have Cause Out Designator in here. Oh, I'll show you guys. I'll show you the deck profile real quick. And what time is it? 2:17. Okay. So I'll probably have time to do 2 more games. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm running with here. Yeah, like I said, 1 drill rockbow because I'm using it just for the cross-out designated target. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I do know it's pretty strong. That I do know. Honestly, in a way, it does hurt a lot of decks. So max C. I want 2 black sheeps because there's been times lately having a 1-of has not been helping me as much. So it's good to have extras just in case. 3 copies of Ash. 2 copies of Silverhound because that's needed. 2 copies of Kaleido Chick. This one's kind of optional to put in, but I want it because I like it. And plus it has a pretty neat effect of basically drawing 1 card if I send a Lunalight card, which there's been quite a few situations that actually has been benefiting me when I do that. Yellow Mountain. 3 copies of Gilrito. 3 copies of Tiger. 1 copy of Wolf. And then Poppy Feather Duster just for back row removal. Because there have been times I've been kind of getting screwed by spells and traps. 1 Poly. 1 Foolish. 3 copies of this. And then Foolish Burial Goods, which I use this for either for the Lunalight dance, or I use this for the Black Gold Laughs, actually. This rarely comes up every now and then, but this actually has at times helped me out a little bit in situations when it comes to certain decks. Lunalight Fusion. 1 copy of Triple Tactics Talent. I could 1 2, but again, I'm trying not to make this deck get too big. 3 copies of Tingy, which, to be honest, I'm thinking about probably dropping one down for now. And then 3 copies of Masquerina, Call By, Claws Out, and then Forbidden Droplet, Black Gold, Boot. Yep, that's pretty much it. And then here it is. And here's the extra deck. 2 copies of Lunalight Perfume Dancer. 1 Panther Dancer. Saber Dancer. Wheel Dancer. 2 copies. Because I like that one too. Pretty royal. Yep. Hell yeah. I love it. This one was actually a pretty nice one I pulled. I was like, ooh, I'm keeping this. If I could get one for either this one or this one, I'm all settled. But yeah, 2 of these, and then Evil Swarm Nightmare. I honestly, after playing a lot, this actually has helped me out quite a bit. So, pretty good. And of course, the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. Oh yeah. If I can ever pull those one day, that'd be pretty sick. And then number 60. I mostly use it more for the draw power. Mostly. So that's what I use it for. Plus, it's a good way to bait out any interruptions my opponents might have, just in case. Because, you know, draw power is very strong. IP Masquerina. Got the alternative artwork. Cross Sheep. And then IP Masquerine, SP Widow Knight. I was about to say the name again. I'm gonna switch this out. I was wanting this. Honestly, this rarely comes up. So if anything, I have an alternative I'm gonna go with. And I'm gonna go with Underworld Goddess of the Close World. Cause at least I can actually link off any of my opponent's monsters. Since I have IP Masquerina plus Cross Sheep. And then I could take one of my opponent's monsters off the field with, and then go into this. So, I'm gonna try that out, see how it goes. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. But I do play other decks in this game. Oops, didn't mean to go back to that. Let me just, I just got a lot of decks to work with. So let's see, I got Labyrinths. I'm working on Heroes at the moment. I'm looking on Utopia because the new Utopia stuff is actually pretty strong and was pretty tough to deal with when going second. Red Dragon Archfiend. It's the one in the Supreme King Zog deck. Dragon Maids. Widowless. I'll tell you this. Widowless is my favorite one. My personal favorite one. It's not the greatest. I do know it's not. But I love it. Because it's actually pretty fun to go into Assembled Nightingale. Especially if I could attach a bunch of materials and just basically keep on attacking my opponent directly. It's just pretty funny. Honestly. But yeah, that's like my personal favorite one. I have made this World Chalice deck. I have not played it yet or tested it out yet. Shining Sarcophagus. This one's my second personal favorite one in terms of how I made it. Honestly, my favorite one. Crimson Single Dragon, which, yeah, this is pretty much to go into the pretty busted level 12 singles because of Crimson Dragon, which I think this card just makes every level 12, any single deck that uses level 12 monsters, this makes that deck pretty busted, to be honest. Black Queens, Dragon Link. Penguins, I don't know why I wanted to make a penguin deck. It just one day just came up. I seen this Lunalight Utopia, which was actually kind of an interesting. I seen a YouTuber made this deck, and I was like, that looks like an interesting combination. Got Sprites, which I have not played Sprites in a while. I play them every now and then, but ever since the Lunalight stuff came out, I honestly have been playing those more. Now, another one that's actually my favorite is Molensis. I love Molensis. It's actually one of my favorite, like, Cyberus, Link deck of all times. Ever since I, like, kind of, like, looked into the playstyle and everything, I was just, like, definitely, like, on board with it. Plus, I could fit a pretty decent amount of hand traps in here to work with. Planet Fusion, which this is still work in progress. Actually, there's a few of these decks in here that I'm still working on, but Planet Fusion, Ancient Fairy Dragon, that's one of the other ones I'm working on. Zombies, another Cyberus deck that evolves on with the Firewall Dragons. That one's actually a pretty fun one. Galaxy Eyes. Dark Magician, I don't play this much anymore because I feel like currently Dark Magician, pure Dark Magician, it just feels a little bit too slow. Another Cyberus deck that evolves with basically the new, with Neonixer cards along with just pure, like, random, like, you know, Cyberus I play in here because of the new boss monster. I have not played this one yet, and I have not tested out. Sword Soul, not a bad one. The new the latest Blue Eye support, Exodia, Ray Raptors, which that's still working on, and I don't know, I may discontinue with this one, maybe. I'm still debating if I want to keep this around. So, that's pretty much what I made so far. But, anyway, yeah. What time is it again? 2:25, alright. I'm gonna actually probably do this is gonna be the last game here I'm gonna do, so. And I did not win the coin toss. Shoot. Okay, please give me. Hopefully, I have some good going second cards. Am I gonna get any of the newer cards? Not sure, to be honest. I'm kind of like all over the place. Like, I have played with some of the newest stuff. Like, I was thinking about the what's the name of that Rysdale archetype. Oh no, not Kashilas. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh no. That's so not good. Oh no. Oh. I will admit this. I played this deck back when it came out, and yeah, it's disgusting. But I honestly have not played it in a very long time. I won't. It's gonna depend. Cause whatever I draw next, you know, honestly, if I have to scoop this one, I won't make this my last one because I hate to end it on such a Kashira note. But God, that sucks. Yeah, and the way how they're playing it so quick, they just know this deck very well. It's actually doesn't even take that much to win it. Honestly, it's actually pretty busted. What did you ban? Wow. The fact that he just banished 2 of my free ups right there, that's crazy. Out of luck. Oh, man. And then if he gets out the boss monster, then I'm dead. Well, I'm cooked. Because, sadly, I learned one thing. I learned that Forbidden Droplet, when it comes to dealing with monsters like this, and I went against, what is it, Dark Wall from the Mask Hero. Yeah, Forbidden Droplet's not gonna do nothing. It won't work, because it has to get sent to the graveyard, but the fact that cards like this basically sends it to the banishment instead, so I'm like, not gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to scoop. GG's. Ugh. No, Eli's HUD is actually pretty busted. It is honestly the most busted boss monster I think they ever printed out in a while. I mean, it is just literally a macrocosmos dimension fissure, but it's just on steroids. And the fact that its effect every time cards get banished, it just gets added to it as material, so it's always live regardless, and it's really hard to out it unless I can hit it with infinite impermanence to negate it, or if they're gonna end up, like, I don't know, banishing it, or I could kaiju it. Oh yeah, we got a Jewel Rockbird. Okay. We have something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's Jewel Rockbird this. Oh! Oh no! The one of, oh, that's so crazy. Oh man, that is so crazy. Oh. Dang. Well, he did normal summon, but that don't matter. Well, I'm not gonna say this is gonna be completely a dud. At least not yet. I'm gonna see what happens. It depends what I draw next. That's what matters. And plus, I do have triple tactics talent, and I could actually use it to my advantage. It really depends what I draw next. That's what's happening. Because I actually, what is it? My opponent was crazy to take on the Max C challenge, and not only they play Wyzeal, but they play that other archetype that's like reptiles. Yeah, they like basically took the Max C challenge, and I ended up with I think 20 cards, around 20 cards in my hand, because I don't know what they were thinking. And then they're thinking they were gonna try to either deck me out or what. Yep. Yeah, actually won't be too. If I draw something that can help, then this might actually I might have a chance. But yeah, no, this. I don't know why this deck is pretty. It makes me think of like Sprites, but on steroids. Oh, and he's got that trap card, and he's playing that. I know people love. I know they like to play the Infernal Flame Banshee a lot. Oh, yep. There's the other busted card, the Eclipse Twins. That I do see a lot of people play. Yep, and because then, if I remember correctly, if it's sent to the graveyard, you could target 2 other Link 4s or lower, and then you could special summon one of them and attach the other to it as materials. Yep. Interesting, he chose Flame Banshee. Yep, there it is. There's Detonator. There's Detonator. And if I wanna... Yeah, this one is actually... Okay, now this one's actually another pretty busted card. It's like, it makes me think of, Zodiac, makes me think of the Zodiac boss monster, but it's on steroids. And oh, and he's also playing the Do and all the other bunch of wormwoods. Oh god, this guy's gonna cook the hell out of me. Oh boy. If he brings out the one monster I could think of. Oh well, he has an Omni negate. And he's got a counter trap Omni negate, so. Oh man. Yeah, it is a crazy name. I mean, I could try. I'm not getting far. That's for sure. Okay, he's gonna let that go. And then I don't want to send that because if I try to negate this effect, he's just gonna pop it. So that way, because I've seen people destroy this monster and then it comes back if it gets into the graveyard, and then it ends up coming back. It's like pretty crazy. I've seen how people play it. Alright. Yeah, we could send this away. He's... Oh yeah, that's right, because this... Yeah, the field spell has that, once platoon... It has that effect. Oof, that's tough. That is tough. Well, there we go. Because then... Detach gives it another material. That is so crazy. I mean, I'm dead anyway, so... Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's got this. Sorry, I have to skip. Now, I don't really... You know... I don't want to end that on a bad note. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, I could do so much. Alright. Let's try one more time. One more. If I can at least get one that, can work out for us, that'd be... I learned that, you know, this game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is gonna be those games where I know it's gonna be pretty frustrating at times, especially if it doesn't go your way, so I just accepted it for what it is. You know what I mean? Alright. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, yeah, it is a good start, I will say, so, yes. He probably does. He might does. Let's see what happens. Or not. Might not have a maxi. But I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get too comfortable. Okay, he had an Ash. Okay. That's actually fine. That's not a big deal. Hold on. That's not a big deal. We can still make plays. I just have to keep the momentum going. So I'm gonna banish this. But activate. Honestly, Red Rebuild's not gonna help us, so I'm just gonna send that away, and then. Did I use my normal? Okay, I did. I guess we can add Tiger. I'm gonna try. First set Tiger, and now gonna have to go into this. I'm gonna draw, and hopefully I have some good ones. Thank you, thank you. Poggers. Major poggers there. Okay. That's awesome, actually. That's actually a good draw, so... Because then I can actually make the plays that I want to do. So, but I want to get black sheep into my hand. That's the thing I'm going to do. Now, let's play. Send Silverhound. And then special summon Kawaii Chick. And then we can possibly send you know, we'll go ahead, we'll get ahead right now and do that. And then activate this. We'll bring this back first. So that way we have a Lunalight monster on the field. When I want to use Lunalight Wolf, we're going to save that. Alright. Now we can play. Alright, so I'm going to activate this first. Activate this second. Just making it as a habit, so that way if my opponent's going to ever did a scenario ash me, trying to ash this, but I can at least chain block it at least. But we can actually get rid of Wolf here. This is actually fine. There we go. And then bring back Kawaii Chick, because this shit is soft once per turn. So I can keep on bringing it back. Activate its effect to send a monster from either my Lunalight monster from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and it basically changes its name to that material, or becomes the material for that monster's fusion summon. Let's just send this away, and then bounce this back to the hand. Yeah, we're gonna be cooking. And here's the thing too, Nibiru actually is not even a problem with this deck, actually. It actually doesn't become an issue. So it's actually beneficial. We can bring Yellow Mountain back to the field for a moment. And then go Cross Sheep. And then after Cross Sheep, I could do this, bounce this, put it back here. Now, don't matter which Lunalight, doesn't matter which Lunalight, we're just using its material. And then next, we're gonna XC summon to this. Put it over here. Don't matter where on the monster field. And then we're going to use IP Masquerena for these two. And now, since we activated Lunalight Masquerade this turn when we fusion summoned, we can now fusion summon again using polymerization by banishing the materials. So, you're gonna see we're going into the boss monster. So banish this, banish that. I guess we could, yeah, we could banish Kawaii Chick. And then, yeah, banish this. So pretty much this is the board I end up setting up with. So we'll end our turn, and depending on the situation at hand, we'll find out what our opponent is playing. So Lunalight Ligo Dancer is the monster that is unaffected by everything except for Lunalight cards, so I don't need to worry about it getting affected. Oh, yep, he's gonna bring that out. Okay. I'll let him cook for a moment, but I'm going to I will disrupt him, though. I will disrupt him. I'm just waiting for the good opportunity. Okay. I'm not gonna negate this with the Silverhound, because they can just reactivate it again, so I'll let this go. Now, I'm gonna see what they're gonna go into. That's the thing. Because then... yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay, this one, no big deal. Since this was special summon, so I'm gonna flip this face down. As soon as he's done cooking over there. Well, let's see. Well, let's do it. Plus, I might as well detach a material right now, so. We'll let that go for a moment. I'm not gonna do that. Gotta be very careful with this. Okay. Alright, now... oh yeah, now I am definitely going to have to... okay, well, I can't do it. Actually, I can't really spawn to it unless I can do that. Okay, now we can go into IP. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm stealing. That's my monster, buddy. That's mine. That is fucking mine. I don't care. That's my monster now. That's fine. Trap tricks, huh? Interesting. He's playing trap tricks in here. What kind of deck did you cook up, sir? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's got something that's good. He's got that on the field, so he can at least protect his monsters from getting destroyed. Okay, go right ahead. Can't be destroyed by cut effect, buddy, because of IP Masquerina. IP Masquerina is such a powerful Link 2 monster. It's stupid. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to... oh, Hatchery. Yeah. Yeah, but we just use this. There we go. Cool. And he quits. Oh, wait. Hell yes. Yeah, yeah, so that's pretty much what you can do for Lunalights. Yeah, that's a win. I'm gonna end on Actually, I want to see what else was he playing. I mean, Trap Tricks is weird. That's a weird one. I didn't expect to see. Okay. Oh, he was playing Nibiru in here. Like I said, with Lunalight, even if I get Nibiru, it's not that big of a deal for the most part. Not too big of a deal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. So, okay, he's playing such a mixture here. Yeah. Yeah, no, he doesn't really have much of, like, good traps to work with. Well, hardly any. I mean, other than, yeah, trap hole cards. Like, honestly, if you're gonna play I will say, even if you're gonna play Trap Tricks, just play a pure Trap Tricks deck with a bunch of traps to work with, because then you'd be cooking. But no, it seems like he was just trying to go mixing up a bunch of things to see that will work. Again, if he was playing the Wisale cards instead, then that would make sense. Because I seen a lot of players mix this archetype along with that, and it works. I definitely say indeedy. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be it right there. At least I'll end it on a good note there. But again, I'd like to thank for everyone that did tune into the stream. Thank you for showing your deck in the great stream. Well, thank you, Cookbud, for tuning in, and you enjoyed yourself, and you have a good night now. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. I will be back on Friday to do another stream, and I'll be streaming the Metroid Prime 4 game, the long-awaited sequel to the series I've been waiting for years. So I'm definitely be playing that live this Friday. So definitely, if you want to check that out, I will appreciate that very much. But yeah. Had some good games here tonight, and had a lot of fun. And then, give me a moment here. I am just drawing a brain thought at the moment to make sure I got everything. But again, I'd like to thank Cookbread101 for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Again, people on both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, if you want to see some more content and all that good stuff, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Twitch, hit that follow button if you want to see some more content as well. But yeah, I'll be back Friday to play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So be on the lookout for that. And until then, everyone, this has been G Money Rowan here. Farewell, everyone.